Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, June 30th, around 11 a.m. This is second to the last day of the Bansko Digital Nomad Conference, and might be my last full day of conference because tomorrow I'm planning to do some hikes up in the mountains. So you might be asking, what is Bansko Digital Nomad Conference? They might be calling it Nomad Fest. Well, in the morning, you do a little bit of this.
What I decided to do was to interview 100 founders of 7-figure location independent businesses on my podcast.
Afternoon, you do a little bit of that.
I have underneath the link, you can get this for free.
And in the evening, it's a little bit of this. So morning.
Has the largest marketplace out there. I think they have 70% of the digital book marketplace. So it's a great place to publish if...
Afternoon. And evening.
Does the code YOW represent? For incorrect. That is right. Home of me. Very nice. Thank you very much, Mark. All right. That is T.
Did you get that? So morning.
Against their terms of service. And then you have to consider the tax regime in the country where your company is registered.
Afternoon. Evening.
And yeah, I just wanted to welcome you all, and thank you for coming. So we have a few games that I know that our friend Derek is going to explain later.
What did I enjoy the most out of the conference? You know, just meeting different people. There's all these people with variety of backgrounds. They're doing all sorts of different jobs. So I met a pet sitter, translator, a lot of programmers, consultants, online educators, YouTubers, a couple of Amazon FBA sellers, entrepreneurs. There are so many. They're all helpful and friendly. You talk to them, you say, I need a little help with this, and they will help you. I met one of the YouTubers that I've been a subscriber to for a long time, Nora Dunn. She's the traveling hobo, and you know, she was really helpful. I told her that I'm an Amazon FBA seller, and she said, oh, she knows somebody who's trying to put together a get together with the Amazon FBA seller. So yeah, really helpful, and I think that's the best part of this Bansko conference. The best sessions I've been to so far, there was a session about AI, different websites available for AI, voice generation, image generation, and text generation. Another great one was, I think it was sponsored by M3 or 3M. I think it's M3. And it was like, you know, a get together with people with similar industry or similar interests. It was a small table of 7 people for me. For me, it was all the e-commerce entrepreneurs. So we just talked about our issues and how, you know, we could resolve some of these issues. So that was really good. The Bulgarian wedding was great. I hope you saw that. The viewing of the Bansko property was really good. 2-bedroom apartments for $70,000. Okay, and the association fee is like $1,000 a year, and you have the view of the Pirin Mountains. You get that view for $70,000. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy it, but it's refreshing to know there's properties out there that are not astronomically high. Nice. So I think I told you in the previous blog that I'm here at the Digital Nomad Fest not because of my YouTube channel, but because of Amazon FBA. So Amazon FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. So in my case, I design and manufacture office products and educational products and ship it to the US and ship it into Amazon, and after that Amazon takes care of the rest. It's listed on their site. When people buy it, they'll ship it out, they'll handle the returns. There's a reason why I was able to retire early. And when I'm doing my Amazon FBA, I only need to spend about an hour or two a day just to make sure everything's running fine. And usually it is running fine. Maybe once a month there's an issue that I gotta take care of, but you gotta check, make sure that the business is running fine every day. When I'm designing new products, that takes a lot of effort. I'm designing my educational products on my own, so I use like Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator to design my products, and that takes a lot of time. I take my own photos of the products. I make videos about it for Amazon, so that takes a lot of effort too. But I enjoy it. I enjoy doing all of that. But I don't want to talk too much about this in my channel, because I want to make this channel more like a traveling channel. But as far as traveling to the Digital Nomad Fest, I highly recommend it. I had a great time, learned a lot of things. Few sessions that were very helpful. Meeting with other entrepreneurs was very helpful. AI session, other ways to use AI besides ChatGPT. I'm also using like Mid-Journey, but besides that, other ways to use it, that was helpful. And like motivational talks were helpful. You know, trying to not think like you are a failure if you're trying something new and you're not doing well. Well, just learn that. Just think that you are a lifelong learner. So if you fail at something, just learn from it. You're meant to learn from it, so you don't feel so anxious. So talks like that was really helpful. But you know, besides the sessions, meeting all these different people, you know, meeting all the different people, doing remote work, so many variety of jobs. I think I mentioned before, like a pet sitter, he gets paid to travel around the world. The pet owner, homeowner will pay him to fly to their home city. He gets to stay in their nice house for free. They will pay him to take care of their pets, and then he has a side job where he's a product manager, so he gets dual income. How great is that? Another one was like a consultant. A lot of consultants consulting about advertising, consulting about negotiation, consulting about how to make videos, how to make press releases. There's lots of developers, programmers. There's lots of product managers. Product managers, they are like writing specs. I met a lawyer who's doing remote work, tax consultant doing remote work, like support personnel. Okay, the list goes on and on. Who else did I encounter? Oh, there was a person who was a risk analysis for different countries. So she rates the risks of different countries for a company, for investment purposes. There were people promoting their workspace, co-working space in different countries. So in Switzerland, you could stay for $600 a month. Switzerland is one of the most expensive places, but you could stay there for $600 a month and get your own room in the Swiss Alps and have some working space and other people to work with. So would I come back? Yeah, I would. If I was in Europe next year this time, I would come back. I would come back to this fest. It was a nice break for me. Nice chance to talk to people, because usually, I'm not talking to anybody when I'm traveling alone, but got to talk to people. I didn't film any of the dinners because, it's kind of awkward trying to film and trying to have a conversation. So I just enjoyed my dinner, enjoyed the talks, and I just relate what I saw and what I, heard from these people by telling you guys right now.